Greetings, everyone. My name is Rodney Roach. I'm a Gold Direct Elite 3 with Karatbars International. Certainly a pleasure to be able to share this information with you today or this evening. I want to take the time to make sure that this information that we cover for you is pretty simple for you to understand. And then afterwards, you can get with the person that invited you to this information and they can get you to some additional information, or you can let them know that you're ready to go right away. And so, again, welcome to Karatbars International. Uh, and probably someone who shared this with you either asked you a couple of questions like, do you look for ways to make more money? Are you putting your money in any type of vehicle that's outpacing inflation? And so, whatever the reason is, the time is now for all of the things that I'm about to share with you. You may need to just start developing some passive income. It's always great to develop passive income. So, we're going to share how to generate income. We're also going to share how to accumulate assets and then preserve your wealth in gold and protect your privacy, because that's been an issue nowadays with privacy. And then just take control of your complete financial future. And you can do that very simply by just enrolling in a free gold savings account. Get the link from the person that invited you to this information. So let's talk a little bit about Karatbars and gold. Number one, Karatbars has been around since 2011. We're in 146 different countries, and we're the largest provider of physical gold bullion by the gram in the world. So gold, as you can imagine, is just a mega market. I've never heard of someone who decided to get engaged, and then when they presented the ring to their lady, that they got down on one knee and opened up the box and was a copper ring inside. No, you're looking for white gold, you're looking for physical gold, yellow gold, but you're looking for some form of gold. And so you already understand that gold is a value and has a strong history since 5,000 years ago of ancient times. And so gold was also an important raw material for the last 2,800 years. And so gold is and always has been a recurring base of currency and trade. However, in 71, Nixon actually canceled the direct convertibility of the United States to gold. And so he stripped it away. And once that happened, gold started to really become more valuable. However, your currencies now lose more and more of their value every year. So let me prove it to you. Back in 1998, you can take $20 and go in the grocery store and get you a full basket of groceries. And then 10 years later in 2008, you can take the same $20, but it wouldn't get you as much. You'd get like half the amount of groceries. And then 10 years from then, 2018, and we're now in 2020, really, you don't even need a cart for $20 worth of groceries. You can probably carry in your two hands what $20 can buy. But how they tricked us, as you see, the face of the $20 bill kept getting larger every 10 years, but the value and the purchasing power kept getting less. That's called inflation, right? And inflation is when the price of goods and services go up, but the value of the money that you use to buy it decreases. And so how do you get ahead of that? We start thinking and getting excited when we get raises on the job, but then we have to realize that if boss gave you 3 or 2%, an increase, and inflation is 3%, did you actually get a raise? Most likely not. And so you got to find a way to outpace inflation. And so we're answering all the global challenges out there. We're coming up with a lot of innovative products in this new digital era. And so when you think about going to your doctor's office when you're in some pain or you have a concern, the first thing the doctor does is they start to ask you a series of questions, right? Because doctors are problem solvers. People who earn a lot of money in the world are problem solvers. And so what we did is we saw that there was some problems in the world of finance. One, we wanted to get gold out to the masses of people, but people didn't know how to get gold. And so we're introducing to everyone and have been doing since 2011 gold, but now in the new digital era, we introduce in a new universe, an ecosystem of sorts, our digital gold currency called KBC. And once you find out how digital currencies really work, and you may not be familiar with it, but here's some latest news on cryptocurrency. This was done in January of 2020, this year. And so this article reads, obviously, that the top coin that you've probably heard about called Bitcoin is no doubt is the first and the fastest growing coin till now. The second bullet says Carat Gold coin. KBC, just what I mentioned to you, is among the fastest growing coins that is backed by many products. Like what? Like our Karatbit exchange, where people store and hold and trade their coins. Like our Impulse phone, where we say privacy is the new order. Like our payment gateway system, where business owners can accept cryptocurrency as a form of payment and be able to have cash deposited into their bank account, just like a credit card, just from that transaction. And all of our gold and cash gold ATM machines throughout the world. And so if you notice at the bottom, cryptocurrencies, there's roughly about 6,600 of them in the world. And listen, they have a crazy market cap of $236 billion in over 458 markets. But with all that being said, we are in the top 250 coins and rising. And so you'll start seeing some significant things happening over the years as the value starts to increase. So let me give you an example of that. This is an actual Karatbit account of an affiliate. And if you see mid down the page where it says Carat Gold Coin, this person has 583,400 coins, valued at 4,667. And so what you'll find out is that as this coin matures, as our ecosystem goes forward in the marketplace and people really start getting excited about the things that we're doing, then the coin will start to grow. And here's an example only. Here's an example of 50 cents. Now that same coin that was once worth $4,700, just because it grew to 50 cents per coin, it's now worth $291,700. Once it grows to $1, it doubles to over $586,000. Once it goes to $10, this person is now a millionaire by choice, $5.8 million. At $100, man, you know this person is really set for some generational wealth at this point at $58 million. And at $1,000, you're talking about over $500 million. And folks, is this possible? Yes. Bitcoin, which you see on our exchange, went to $20,000 per coin, December of 2017. And so is it possible? Yes. If Bitcoin can do that and it's backed by absolutely nothing, what can a coin that has an ecosystem striving in the world do? I'm certainly looking forward to that 1,000 mark. And so how are we doing that? Well, we're using stuff or what we call exclusive points. And people are able to come into Karatbars, acquire what we call a multi-package, and then they utilize these exclusive points, just similar to rewards points that you have with a airline or air miles or what you use in the grocery store when you accumulate points. Well, ours are called exclusive points. And you come prepared to receive e-points in your package as soon as you acquire. And so what can you do with them? What can you exchange them for? Well, you can exchange them for physical gold. You can exchange them for a hackable laptop called the WIM laptop. Goes right over the blockchain, which is where cryptocurrency is. Or one of our K1 Impulse phones, again, unhackable, right? Has a private key to it so you can take it out at any given time. In any store that accepts cryptocurrency through our K-Merchant program, any ATM cash gold exchange machine that folks call ATMs in our industry. You can exchange your exclusive points for those, and you can also exchange it for what I just showed you, our cryptocurrency coin, KBC, right there on our very own exchange. And so now you have an opportunity to participate into our universe. You have an opportunity to be able to share this if you choose so or not, and still put yourself in a position of winning, because you're going to be part of our Impulse K1 phone, our Karatbit, our K merchant system, our KCEM, and our Karat Pay, which are just nothing but products that generate transaction fees for the users. And so all the fees represent sources of income that continuously feed and increase the gold base of our coin. And in addition to that, because you were the one that participated and helped some of the small and medium and large businesses to get set up with that, guess what? You'll earn a sizable income just as a result of folks utilizing this. Just imagine if you had an opportunity to be the one to set up all the businesses in your area to accept credit cards. And every time somebody swipes, there's a fee that's generated, and you could have got a portion of those fees. You probably wouldn't be sitting here listening to me right now. But the point is, now you have your shot. I know when I was a child and when I went up to the playground and I saw the big kids playing basketball, all I wanted to know is, can I play? Right? Let me get in the game. Let me see if I can play. Right? And so for you, this is the time for you to get in. We're telling you, the game is wide open and you can play. So get back with the person that invited you to this information. Let them know, because we get paid in assets. Ask them, how do we do that? We get paid for life. Ask them, how do we do that? We get perpetual gold rewards. We start putting out our voice over blockchain subscriptions very soon. You'll start earning fees from the blockchain transactions. And how do you get involved in all of that? Ask the person that got you involved in this video right here to tell you more about those multi-packages, because you want to have multiple sources of income. And with that being said, it's certainly a pleasure to share this information with you. Again, my name is Rodney Roach, Gold Direct Elite number 3. I look forward to seeing you in the future. Have a great day.